I learned that a family member of mine has gotten into some significant legal trouble, and I was concerned about the impact that his choices had made on his future. So I was concerned about him getting a conviction.
When someone is charged with a DWI, the emotional state that they're generally in when they call us is fear, maybe confusion. DWI is a very, very common charge. And in some cases, DWI is kind of a different sort of a criminal offense. But by the same token, it still has the same criminal elements to it as far as punishment, effects on jobs. I've had lots and lots of clients who had that problem, is the DWI was going to basically ruin their career. And then of course you still have that element of what's the core problem. We can fix that DWI, but sometimes it's working on that core problem we really want to get to see about fixing the real problem. You would be surprised at how many people I have sitting right where you're at with the same charge. I have represented bank presidents, preachers, scientists, school teachers. I have represented a huge number of people on DWI cases. They're not unusual. They're not going to be thought badly of. There are lots of people that it happens to, and we fixed those people's problems, and we can fix their problem too. Probably the biggest mistake people make when those red and blues get turned on behind them is they want to explain to the officer that they're not intoxicated. Now, that officer has a body cam on. Everything on the scene is being recorded, your voice and your actions. Everything's being recorded. My recommendation is, number one, be cooperative. Don't be hostile or combative to the police. But at the same time, just answer his questions and just answer the question he asks. When they ask you to step outside and do your field sobriety testing, just politely refuse it and tell them that you'd like to talk to an attorney before you do something like that. In choosing the right DWI attorney, I think you have to look at the experience of the attorney, not only their practice, but maybe any other things that they've done in relationship to driving while intoxicated cases. Not only do I have had many years of defense work with DWI cases, but I was a prosecutor and prosecuted thousands of them. Prior to that, I was a law enforcement officer. I used to arrest DWIs. You want to hire somebody who has that rounded background that can look at your case through all eyes and be able to pick that case apart a little bit better.
I personally found McCarty-Larson to be an outstanding law firm that can help a broken family get their lives back together and pointed in a positive direction.
If you're on the fence about calling a DWI attorney because you're afraid that you can't afford a good one, don't be. You'd be surprised at what we can do to work with you financially to make it where you can hire a good DWI lawyer and still afford it.
What I liked most that impressed me was Robin's directness. He was very direct, very honest, and very professional. So I received a level of comfort and I knew what to expect.
One thing I absolutely realize, and I absolutely believe in my heart of hearts, sometimes bad things happen to good people. We can help you. Give us a call.